Child, there's a whole video of her that I don't have time to go over today, but shout out to the Treacherous Crimes. I don't know if y'all follow them. They are here on YouTube, right? So he got videos of the redheaded biatch that took out the manager in McDonald's. So his caption reads, a McDonald's employee in East Point, Michigan is accused of STABBing her manager to death after getting sent home multiple times. Was this just workplace drama, or did years of trauma and untreated mental illness finally boil over? So her name is Jennifer Harris. I'm not sorry. The lady that's deceased is Jennifer Harris, and this girl's name is Afeni Muhammad. So it's seeming like people are trying to act like it's not her fault because of everything that she was going to. Y'all know how it works. So damn the victim, allegedly. This is how I'm seeing it. Who cares about her 6 kids, right? This is the only person that matters. Everything she was going through, it's not right, it's not fair. And she needed help and she couldn't get it. So it's not her fault. Crazy employee snaps after manager sends her home. She deletes her.
She had been homeless. How she rented a room from a stranger who expected her to trade her body just for a place to sleep. In one of her videos, Afeni explained that she was renting a room from a man named Wayne.
So, no offense against Treacherous Crimes. Is this what he do? This what he do, right? But I feel like, and yes, I said that, they're trying to paint this narrative that the problem is the man that she lived with, which pushed her over the edge to do what she did to the lady in McDonald's. But at the end of the day, ain't nobody pointing no fingers at her for what she actually did, what people saw her do, allegedly, even though people said they saw her do it. But she had reasons, y'all. She had her reasons. So it's like they already starting to, it's not her fault, forgive her. She know not what she did, give her a break.
She made it clear that she only wanted a place to stay, not a relationship. But according to her, Wayne kept trying to pursue her, despite her saying no.
I'm just sitting at this park right now. I wanted to I had to talk to my neighbor Wayne again and like clear up everything with him, because how I said how like he's always like he always like look at me a certain way or something, and I told him that like I don't want to have sex. I told him that. So it's like, you know, sometimes he would give me something to eat or something if I didn't make anyone on Instacart. I get that, but I told him like I don't want him thinking that that I owe him that just because he do that for me. Sometimes I want him to think that I owe him sex. So now, like, after I told him that, it's like he's been crying and crying and telling me he think I use him, dismissing everything that I do for him and did for him, dismissing the fact that he had this condition that he'd been going through for a long time and nobody can help him but me. I helped him get through it. And I cook, and you know, I don't have a lot of money, but I still make money at work. But you know, I don't have a car right now. I'm still working to get in a car. And he feels like I owe him sex. And now he's mad and crying and trying to make me feel guilty. I need to just calm down. I'm gonna be okay. But I should have known.
In this clip, Afeni recorded a moment where Wayne was tormenting and trying to gaslight her.
I'm telling you, it's like a narrative is being painted that it wasn't her fault.
I'm in a bind, Nate.
Some other time.
I really need this money, Nate.
I'm sorry, y'all. I told you it's going downhill from here. I'm sorry.
You can clearly see her yelling at him to leave her alone while she's in her room, minding her business and playing the piano.
I'm playing my peaceful music so I don't have to listen to you doing it.
If you want to watch this full video,
Child, it's a lot. It's a lot. But let me read some of these comments and we moving on. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I feel bad for her. I don't care what anyone says. She snapped. No one paid attention to the signs. My empathy goes out to her and the lady's family as well. My heart aches for both sides. It was a loss and failure on both ends. Imagine being misunderstood, feeling unloved, and being bullied. Everyone has their breaking point. I think the lesson here is that we should all treat people how we want to be treated. Now, child, when I say that, y'all don't want to listen to me. But I also believe in, I don't talk to you because I don't like you. I'm not feeling you. We cannot be friends. I cannot know you. We go to work, and then you go to fuck home, and so do I. I don't want to be your friend. And I don't want to talk to you if it's not about work. I believe in that too. I think the lesson here that we should all treat people how we want to be treated. You never know what someone is going through and what they're battling. Absolutely. And I'm not trying to find out. I'm sorry. I'm not. This girl clearly needed help. Wayne, you're probably the reason she really snapped. She made a video saying the manager was bullying her also. Of course. She's not crazy. She snapped. We don't know her story. Of course we don't. The part of the story we do know is that some mother is not here no more. The part of the story that we do know is that some mother ain't here no more. And again, I'm sure there's video that's going to come out at some point, even though you got all the daggone witnesses. Then you got her video. She had a lot of videos online. This woman had issues for sure. That does not absolve what she did. So anyway, there's all this. You never know what people are going through. You're absolutely right. You never know what people are going through. I agree. But those people that always say that they know somebody else and you can always attack other people, you don't use that rule when you feel some kind of way, but you expect us to use the rule because you say so. Fuck you, okay? Let me make sure I make that clear. You can always come up with these anecdotes and reasons and excuses for people that you feel sorry for, but when it's something you don't want to hear, you have no problem coming at me, for example. Yeah, I'm talking about me. And then you want to call me all these names and say what I'm doing. You don't think about treating people how you want to be treated then, right? But always when you want to make an excuse for some shit like this, and then you don't want to hold the Black person that she took out. How about that Black person that took that Black person out? You ain't got no issue with that. But if they was white, you would be all up in fucking arms about it. Your hypocrisy abounds. I'll continue to point it out. I'm a little bit tougher than most. I don't care what people think because you're going to think what you think anyway. And I can't change your fucking mind and you can't change mine. I wouldn't deal with anyone like this. I already said that. I can't hire you. But I think that where that place was, and I don't know, anybody in Detroit, maybe you know, is probably a place where somebody that looks like her is probably normal, I will call it. I don't go to McDonald's. But if I walked into a McDonald's and I saw people that look like that, I would turn around or any other place. I wouldn't. Yeah, I stereotype. I do. With everybody. It's not specific to Black people. It's just period. And I'm okay with that. I'm absolutely okay with that because I can do what the fuck I want. Anyway, moving on, child. Actually, moving on to her bond hearing, actually. My bad. A woman suspected of deleting East Point mother has previous conviction. Bond has been set. It's a good bond, too.
$25 million. That's the bond set for the woman accused of fatally stabbing her manager at the East Point McDonald's. Good evening, everyone. I'm Taryn Asher.
I'm Brandon Hudson, the 26-year-old, made her first court appearance today, and we learned this isn't the first time investigators say that she stabbed someone. Fox News' Camila Miri has the latest.
26-year-old Feni Muhammad in court Friday afternoon, charged with first-degree murder. East Point police say Muhammad fatally stabbed her manager, 39-year-old Jennifer Harris, inside the McDonald's where they both worked on 9 Mile Thursday morning.
Prior to the stabbing, Muhammad was sent home by Harris for not performing her work duties and told Harris, "I'll be back."
2 days before the stabbing, Muhammad posted a video on her Instagram, which is public. This is a small portion of that video.
But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny.
Investigators say the suspect stabbed Harris several times inside the drive-thru portion of the fast food restaurant. A customer, a CPL holder, was in his car and witnessed the crime. Authorities say he shot his gun in the air, attempting to stop the violence. When the suspect ran out of the restaurant, the CPL holder held her at gunpoint until police arrived.
Muhammad admitted that she intended to kill Harris and stated that after she was sent home, she drove to a nearby park, decided to come back and stab Harris with a knife that she had inside of her vehicle.
Harris, a single mother of...
Child, we just out here with weapons in the vehicle, I guess. I guess, child. But again, but y'all can also, not y'all, you know what I'm saying, but y'all can also ignore the 6 children that she left behind, 5 girls, 5 females, and 1 boy. You can just forget all about them. They don't matter. The perpetrator, the alleged perpetrator, is all that ever seems to fucking matter.
Park decided to come back and stab Harris with a knife that she had inside of her vehicle.
Harris, a single mother of 6 and a longtime McDonald's employee, was pronounced deceased at a nearby hospital. Meanwhile, the prosecutor revealing this in court about Muhammad.
The defendant does have a prior instance of at least one that I'm aware that involved a stabbing, similar obviously to the stabbing that occurred in this case.
Oh no. Oh no, I know you effing lying. Oh, that's my fault too, right? Oh, okay. Forget all that. You shouldn't be able to bring up things from her past. Of course not. Of course not.
Involving a knife.
That prior stabbing occurred in Virginia. Muhammad's attorney arguing
she was in an extremely abusive relationship that was not only mental.
Oh, you know what that means, gentlemen. You crusty, dusty, musty, rusty, ashy ass bums. It's all y'all's fault yet again. It's all y'all's fault yet again. The AB relationship was the problem.
Attorney arguing
she was in an extremely abusive relationship that was not only mental but physical. That involved alcohol issues, which is where the habitual second stems from, and her prior record.
The judge set Muhammad's bond at $25 million cash surety only. She will be back in court on July 23rd for a probable cause hearing. In East Point, Camila Mary, Fox.
That's racist. $25 million. Anybody think anybody posting that bond for her? Bueller? I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, whatever. We'll keep up with it and see what's going on. My bad. See what's going on with this July 23rd, I think they said. Moving on, child. Like, seriously, we're moving on. That was enough. Thank y'all.
We do not care.